Welcome back, guys. It's the TightWad, and today we are doing a home upgrade. Currently, whenever someone comes to my door, they push my traditional style doorbell. I don't like my daughters answering the door because I never know who's on the other side. So I have to get up out of my chair or come downstairs to see who is at the front door. That process is about to change in our house. I just received the Ring doorbell from Wholesale Home. I first found Wholesale Home when I was buying new smoke detectors for my house. As always, I searched the internet for the best price for the brand and type that I wanted, and I found that price at Wholesale Home. Wholesale Home doesn't only sell home safety products. They also have electrical, plumbing, and they carry all the major brands for smart home products at some of the best prices online, and they have free shipping. Not only is Wholesale Home sponsoring this video, but they're providing something for my subscribers as well. Click the link in the description to get 10% off your purchase at checkout on anything from the Wholesale Home website. This video will be one of my step-by-step tutorials for replacing my existing doorbell with the Ring system. So here's all the parts that come inside the Ring Pro doorbell kit. Obviously you have the doorbell unit itself. This is a mounting bracket with a built-in level so that you can make sure it's straight up and down. This is the power pack that goes inside the box for your interior doorbell, and an alternate wiring option if needed, but most of them will take these two little spades on this one, so it shouldn't be needed. These are the anchors and mounting screws to attach the Ring to the wall, and these are shorter screws. And then here's a set of longer screws and anchors to use as well. This is wire extenders and wire nuts, and used to extend your existing doorbell wires if needed. Hopefully we won't need these today. I'm hoping my existing wires are long enough to reach. You get a screwdriver handle here with a 2-tipped screwdriver. This is a standard Phillips head on this end, and then a small Torx head on this end. It comes with a masonry drill bit in case you have to drill into hardy plank or stucco or brick for your doorbell. They just assume that you don't have one of those because most homeowners do not. It comes with 2 different angled mounting brackets. This one would angle the doorbell up or down depending on how you use it. And this one can angle the doorbell to the right or the left. It's got a raised side on one side and a flat on the other. So it's nice that they give you that option to angle it if needed. And then it also comes with these 3 different vanity plates. This one is a black, kind of a satin colored black. This one is almost flat, but it's, I guess, a satin as well. And this one's gunmetal gray, I would call it. And this one is an off-white color. It's not pure white. Not many people have pure white siding on their homes. And then, of course, you have the original silver color. Before working with any electrical in your home, always make sure you turn off the power to the area that you're working on. Most breaker boxes have the different zones of the home labeled, and I'm going to be turning off the foyer lights today, which are right here, number 12, so I'll just flip it off until I'm done working. My doorbell is right here behind this door, so I need to find the internal box that controls the doorbell, and that's mounted right here about 7 feet up on the wall inside my home. So I'm gonna grab a ladder and pop the cover off of this box, and I'll show you where the Ring Power Pro kit goes inside of this box. This box should have 3 terminals. One will say rear, transformer, and front. You need to loosen the screws on the transformer and the front, and that also should be where the existing wires are already connected. The back side of the power kit has some double-sided tape on it, so I'm gonna remove the sticker there and mount it to the side of the box right here, and then the wires will connect to each of the terminals. With the power block installed and both spades on the terminals, I'll tighten down the screws. You can go ahead and replace the cover on this because this part is done. It's now time to position our Ring doorbell so that we can mount it to the wall. I'm going to use my thumbs to push on the black part of the Ring doorbell to remove the faceplate. Now I can see the mounting holes here and here. At this point, I'm going to loosen the 2 screws for the wires on the back of the Ring doorbell. And since I'm drilling into just wood, I'm going to go ahead and attach my wires to the back of this. Once the wires are attached, I'll be able to attach the doorbell to the wall. To attach the wires, I'm going to use my needle nose pliers to make a little curl in the end of the wire. The curls make it easier to wrap around the terminals. It doesn't matter which wire goes to which terminal. Always wrap your wires around the screw clockwise so that as you tighten the screw clockwise, it only makes the wiring tighter and does not unravel it. With the wiring installed, it is time to position our Ring doorbell where we want it to be. And I will now drive the screw starting in the top hole first. I'm not going to use the longest screws provided. I'm going to use the next size down because I never know what kind of masonry might be behind this section of my trim. Once I get it started, you can use the level that came with it, but I'm just going to do it by sight and using the side of my trim here to line it up. And I'm going to insert the lower screw. And then I'll tighten both of them up. Being careful not to over tighten. And your Ring doorbell should be firmly mounted in place. I'm going to go ahead and install our vanity plate here. With the Ring doorbell installed, it is now time to turn the power back on to my foyer lights, which will now activate the Ring doorbell.
Welcome to Ring, the world's most advanced doorbell. Follow the instructions in the Ring app to continue.
So our Ring doorbell is physically installed now, and now it's time to move on to setting up the app. So this is where you'll need your smart device. On my cell phone, I go to the App Store and install the Ring doorbell app. Work through the app to set up your account and then connect your Ring device to your home Wi-Fi to complete the setup.
Your Ring doorbell is ready to go. With Ring, you're always home.
The bottom side of the Ring doorbell has a hole in it, and your kit came with a small locking screw that goes in that hole that makes it more difficult for the Ring doorbell to be stolen. We've had our Ring doorbell for a little over a week now, and we've really enjoyed the enhanced functionality that it provides. We can see who's at the door if it's not easy to get up and make it to the door. We can see who came by our house whenever we're not home. We can see if and when packages are delivered to our front porch. And we can even keep an eye on our girls if they're playing out in the front yard. When you purchase your doorbell, you automatically get a 30-day trial of the protection plan. After that protection plan expires, you will have to make a decision whether you want to purchase an additional protection plan or go with no protection plan at all. If you don't keep a protection plan, you will still be able to live monitor your doorbell and answer calls and interact with the person at the door. However, you will not be able to see any recorded doorbell sessions. There are two different plans to choose from. You can choose the Protect Basic plan or the Protect Plus plan. The Protect Basic plan is great if you only have one Ring device and you don't need any type of professional monitoring service. And then the Plus plan offers monitoring services for all of your Ring doorbells and cameras at the same time, and it also offers professional monitoring, and you get 10% off Ring products from ring.com. There are a few things I wanted to show you inside the Ring doorbell app. The first one is that you can get a live look at any time of what's going on at your front door. At the top, you'll see that there's a neighbors option and a history option. If you click on the neighbors option, it shows you other Ring doorbells that have been shared with the owner's permission in the area. You can upload troublesome videos and ask people to identify individuals who have approached your house. I've seen people post that there are lost dogs running through their yards, and it's a great way to build community around you and use your Ring doorbell for good. And the other feature, history, allows you to see all the different calls that have come through on your Ring doorbell, whether the button is pushed or not. Anytime motion is detected in your defined fields, it records a call. There are a few settings in your Ring app that you're going to want to fine tune. If you notice in the video, my flag is blowing in the wind, and it keeps setting off my motion sensor and recording videos on the Ring, giving us some false notifications. So there's a way to fix this in the app so that I don't have to move my flag. In the app, there's a setting called Motion Settings right in the middle of the array, and then it opens and gives me an option to edit the motion zones. The motion zone in the picture you're looking at is indicated by the blue rectangle. And I've edited that blue rectangle by tapping it once to bring up the circles and using my finger to drag the circles to indicate the zone that I do not want the camera to look for. So you can see that no matter how hard the flag blows now, it's not going to be in the motion zone that is the Ring doorbell is looking for. So it's not going to give me those false notifications. I hope you found this installation and review video helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out Wholesale Home for all your home security needs. Click any of the links shown on the screen right now and they'll open right up on your device. I hope you guys have a great day.